Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Ainiz. I'm Farhad Uddin Ahmed Bhuiyan. I will contest in the upcoming election of Bangladesh Supreme Court Bar Association. I will contest for the post of Assistant Secretary. I'm the independent candidate here in the Supreme Court Bar Association election 2020 and 2021. In this election, the political parties nominated leaders will also contest. I strongly oppose this kind of tradition and convention, and it has to be washed away from these premises, as we law advocates are not ready to cast our ballot vote to them, and there was no costume and convention to get the nomination from the political parties at all. So, without having the political nomination, I'm contesting here in the Supreme Court Bar Association election. I have some motive and I have some objective centering the core interest of my learned friends of this Bar Association. It is a matter of great regret that learned advocates, those who become elected in the Supreme Court Bar Association election, they forget their assurance, they forget their guarantee to the learned advocates to do some development work for the greater interest of the learned advocates. It is highly negligible, and it is highly appreciable to all the learned advocates, those who have just casted their ballot vote to me in the last year, and I salute them. And it is a matter of worry that nowadays the political parties leaders are just gathering here, and they are just trying to snatch the winning crown, giving the false assurance to the learned advocates and the voters. And we, the learned advocates, are also forgetting, and they are being convinced enough with their false assurance, and they are just trying to use the learned advocates as their political troop or the political tool. So it has to be stopped without having any delay, and if we cannot stop this, certainly the outcome and the consequence of this Bar Association and the fate of the Supreme Court Bar Association will get diminished in the upcoming days. So there is a heritage and there is a convention that in the past years we have enjoyed, that the learned advocate, those who have been the president and secretary of this Bar Association, were not nominated from the political party, and they were more particularly being able to be elected by their own acceptance, own practice, and their integrity, sincerity, and honesty, and they have dedicated their core time for the greater interest of developing the interest of the learned advocate. So nowadays it has been a tradition to get the nomination from the political parties, and that is why the actual development of the learned advocates are being peddled, and they are not being able to do and carry into effect in the development of the Bar Association. They more particularly try to fulfill and avail the agenda of the political leaders and the central political parties. And it is a matter of great regret that we, the learned advocates, are also forgetting such kinds of false assurance, and we are just trying to cast our ballot vote in favor of them. That has to be washed away from our mind, and it has to be curtailed, and within a short time we want to see our Bar Association political interfere free, and we demand a politics free bar. And it is certain that if we just work together, if we just try to consult our assorted type of views, certainly there is a guarantee of getting this Bar Association completely politics free. And it is the demand of the thousands of lawyers, but now it has been manipulated, and the political parties are trying to peddle and dust the well-earned reputation of this Bar Association. So I, as a member of this Bar Association, condemn this kind of activities, and if we cannot stop this bridle, certainly within a short time, in no time, the tradition, hundreds of years of tradition of this profession may dilute in the tide of the political race, political parties, influence, and so on. So my humble submission to all the learned advocates of this Bar Association is that when they will cast their vote, they will certainly think twice that whether they are just showing their courage to elect the independent candidate, kicking out the politically nominated candidates, and so on. So if it is, then certainly we will have a great opportunity to make the bar more powerful, more proactive, and more lawyer-friendly bar association. So not only this, the politically nominated and politically elected leaders are not paying heed and paying attention to eradicate the stockpiled problems of bar association. I mean, the corruptions now it is with the part and parcel of different sections, and bench officers are also being involved with such kind of corruption. So every nook and corner of the section, so we see that the staffs are dealing with their speed money, and they are demanding the speed money from the land job booker. It has to be stopped without having any delay. So it is one of the manifesto, and another manifesto is that the allotment of cubicles in the Supreme Court Bar Associations. So allotment process of the cubicles in the Supreme Court Bar Association is not at all fair. So there are visit rules and principles of allotting the cubicles in the Supreme Court Bar Association among the members, but the elected committee is not following exactly and